Sanvanani, good morning, Gaslami, and I hope that you are doing well. I like to compare life, right, from birth until death, like a hiking trail, from the beginning and the end of the hiking trail. So we all start in the same place. We all come from one origin. And as we come from one place and one origin, we all end up in one end. In the start of every path, it doesn't matter spiritually, it doesn't matter um, financially, it doesn't matter whether it is health wise, mental health, career wise. Each and every person chooses their journey. They choose the route that they are going to take. And oftentimes, with the journey, when we start, life just starts off seamlessly, like flat, like you're all calm. It feels like you've got life figured out. And as you continue on the journey, just like in a hiking trail, and then there are stairs, and now you start feeling, like your heartbeat, and at times you aren't able to breathe, and these are times where you start experiencing challenges, or when you are tested within your journey called life, right? And it seems like the more ukupuga, right, or the more years you go in life, the more the challenges become stronger. But however, in each and every path that you take and every step that you take, you build a certain character, you build maturity, and you become even more wise in that journey. And at times, there are parts where sometimes when we're in life, we may feel like we are stuck and we feel like there's no direction. But in the journey of life, we start realizing there are smaller pieces of things that make us aware that we are still in the right journey. And the beauty about life that I've learned is that we also have the opportunity to go back a bit, to reflect when we feel like we are lost. And the beauty about life is you can take so many turns, you can choose so many routes, like literally like a hiking trail. There are different routes, from the black, the red, the green, the yellow. You can choose the path that you want to take. You can go back and start over and say, no, I don't want the black route, I'm taking the green route. No, I don't want the green route, I want the yellow route. Or I want the yellow route and continue on the red route. You have a choice, and that is the beauty of life. Oftentimes, we may feel like when we are in the path, in the journey called life, we may feel like and we feel like because of the development stage that we pass through, we tend to think that we all have to be in that journey where we've made it. We need to be in the level where we've made it. And at times, it's okay when you get to the top and you're like, yo, Angi Tele, I just want to rest. And in the journey of life, just when you ukupulo otsamaya, you just feel like, you just think that finally I'm there, and only to find out there's another route. You're still going up, right? And you're still continuing. But one thing I've learned about growing and the journey called life, and hence I like to compare it with a hiking trail, is you do get to a level where things become stable. And just like looking at our parents over the ages of 60, 65, going up there, and their life is just stable. You're now comfortable with the hardships. You are now comfortable with the tests. You are now comfortable with your life. And just in that comfortability, you can just basically see your life, that you are kora to death, you are kora to the end. And you can actually see the end. and you are so content with the end. You are content with being just approaching the end and being okay with the end, you know. And as the journey continues, when you start seeing the end, you start realizing that in actual fact, there's a start and there's an end. And whether you choose the longer route, whether you choose the shorter route, whatever route that you choose, fact is, we are all going to the same place. Fact is, we're going to start in the same place and we are going to end in another place. But sonke will still arrive in that place. And therefore, what I've learned in the journey of hiking is that as you are continuing in the hardships and the tests and challenges of life, enjoy the present moment. As you are continuing in the journey of life,
be grateful for where you are.
be present
And
even in the
enjoying
hardship. The
test,
Bible says,
enjoying the stage of your
listen,
life where you
be
are.
at peace and be
Also
joyful
know
in
it's okay to
everything. Even when you are under hard
there's
circumstances, be grateful. Thank God for it. And this is just has reminded me that even in the toughest times where you feel like there's no direction, where you thought there was direction and then GG, there is no direction, be grateful for that circumstance. Be grateful for the journey. Be grateful for the lessons that are going to come out. And be grateful for the character that's going to be built from that endurance. And this is called the journey of life.
Mira.